Lack of alignment, the modern trolley problem. Humanity built the trucks, but we're no longer steering the cart. Hi. With the rise of automation, I'm baffled that we choose to ignore the ethical dilemmas that come with it. The modern man's motto could well be, "My life for convenience." We used to die for causes, some noble, some stupid, so it shouldn't surprise anyone that now we die for comfort. You might think that's an exaggeration. I don't. We're programming machines to make moral decisions, yet pretending it's just a technical problem. Self-driving cars are the first turning point. We're at a crossroads, and we've already let the owners make every decision while taking none of the responsibility. Reading about self-driving car-related issues these days always forces me to come to the same conclusion. The responsibility for self-driving cars is a hot potato everyone is trying to throw at each other. And when a self-driving car hits a child, who's responsible? The driver? The programmers? The company? Does anyone write code for black eyes? Whose safety is prioritized when it has to choose? Humans at least carry the weight of fear. The possibility of jail keeps us careful. Software, on the other hand, drives with diplomatic immunity. The trolley problem is no longer theoretical. It's on our roads. Does your car's algorithm choose between you and a stranger? Between 3 children or 1 billionaire? No one knows. No one checks. No one can check. And when it happens, software doesn't get its day in court. Corporations just pay damages, not punishments, just costs of doing business. The modern trolley problem is happening right now, all around us. And it's inside a black box none of us can truly check, even if they wanted to. What baffles me most is how silent the conversation is. We wait for death before we discuss ethics. Each accident should be a wake-up call, but instead it's a press release. Every day without legislation is a day we make the machine harder to control and the profit easier to protect. Worse, the more time passes, the more normal it becomes. Convenience numbs everything, even morality. And yet, I know the irony. Self-driving cars will be safer than humans. But without alignment, the safety becomes a poison apple. Perfect on the surface, deadly underneath. The nightmare doesn't stop with cars. The car is just the first domino. Imagine soft power run by machines. Search engines, large language models, these are already shaping what we think is true. When one company controls what people see, it's a cheat code for manipulating nations. Combine that with AI's content output, and you can destroy reputations or sway elections faster than ever before. You don't need to be a genius or a villain, just determined. 2 weeks of learning and you can ruin someone's digital life. Fixing it could take years. Meanwhile, lawmakers barely know how to use email. We're entrusting them to govern machines that outthink them in milliseconds. And every delay makes the next crisis inevitable. One day, you'll buy a robot assistant and sign a contract that says if it malfunctions, it's on you. If it accidentally kills someone or you, the company's lawyers will make sure the only thing buried is the story. But you won't see that in the commercial. These are fringe examples, but luck is fickle, and someone always draws the short straw. What I'm trying to say isn't that we need someone to blame. It's that we need technology to align with us, not against us, not above us, not solely for profit. We're not just building smarter machines, we're building the reflection of our collective priorities. Technology is not at fault here, it's merely a mirror for humanity. And right now, that reflection doesn't look too human, doesn't seem to value us above profit, and it's up to us to change that. Thank you so much for watching.